I'm sorry. I thought we had a shot. There's just too many of them.
But there are more of us. There are more of us.
I can tell you this, that we've gotten to know Alex Jones on this channel, and while the man is obviously extremely emotional, I know that he has a big heart and that he does in fact love his country and he loves InfoWars very much, but Alex Jones has not been able to use the name InfoWars in a very long time because, well, it was technically purchased, and that deal allegedly was minted today. The Onion has successfully acquired Alex Jones's InfoWars after 17 months of legal battles and debuted the new logo with the Onion, which is a left-wing rag. It used to be a very funny satire newspaper. I used to read it when I would take the metro in Washington, D.C. to my dead-end job, but now it is slop. And this is going to be their logo. It will be turned into a parody of itself with the support of Sandy Hook families. Okay, what is this exactly? The Onion says it has a deal to take over Alex Jones's InfoWars and plans to relaunch the right-wing site as parody. Satire said The Onion says that it is, after 17 months of legal wrangling, successfully landed a deal to allow it to take over InfoWars, the right-wing conspiracy-fueled site run by Alex Jones. Ben Collins, CEO of The Onion, confirmed to Variety the details of the company's new plan to assume control of InfoWars and a deal with Gregory Milligan, who was appointed by a bankruptcy court to manage the site. Under the terms of the agreement, The Onion's parent company, Global Tetrahedron, would pay $81,000 per month to license the Infowars.com domain name and associated intellectual property, including its name. First reported by the New York Times, the deal would run for 6 months, and the option to renew after another 6 months. The agreement must be approved by a judge before it takes effect. In November 2024, The Onion gleefully revealed its winning bankruptcy auction bid for InfoWars. Jones and his company filed for bankruptcy amid defamation suits. The family's victim, Sandy Hook, in Connecticut. The families won judgments of $1.4 billion with the help of the deep state. That is an absolute verified fact. The FBI straight up ran this operation against Alex Jones. It's completely evil. It's something that should be, frankly, exposed by the Trump administration, but it's a very long list here. Anyway, last fall, the Supreme Court rejected his appeal of the verdicts. Jones had repeatedly lied and posited baseless conspiracy theories about Sandy Hook, so on and so forth. But a Texas bankruptcy judge in December rejected the Onion's cash bid of $1.75 million to acquire the InfoWars asset, saying the auction process lacked clarity. Some families, Sandy Hook shooting victims, deserve more money. Okay. Under the new deal, the court-appointed administrator, the Onion said that in the coming weeks, to launch a new digital platform, a comedy network, Infowars.com, led by creative director, start programming. The effort is designed to create a home for emerging established comedic voices, expanding the Onion's role in modern satire. Okay, there you go. That's what they're going to do to InfoWars. This is their new logo. The Onion successfully landed the deal. Alex Jones has obviously fallen out of favor with Donald Trump. Alex Jones constantly, according to reports, asked Donald Trump to intervene here. It didn't happen. Alex Jones has since called for President Trump, for instance, to have 25th Amendment used against him, effectively calling for Trump's removal. You know, Alex Jones, more than any individual, perhaps in America, assisted in Trump's rise, you know, as a Trump backer way back in the day, 2014, maybe, I don't know, even earlier. All of this effort for a joke that will last for 2 weeks, a company that stopped being funny almost a decade ago. That's right. Everyone's kind of like, it's just cruel. Look, they massacred my boy. It's kind of weird, really. Alex Jones is still doing a show. He still has followers. They want a URL to mock him, which they could have done either way. That's right. There actually is an opportunity to turn InfoWars into a hilarious satire website that exaggerates current events and puts a conspiratorial spin on it while more or less accurately reporting the news. But you'd have to actually be a comedian. You'd actually know what you were doing. But the comedy is just going to be hate and thinly veiled resentment towards Alex Jones. So it's going to suck. It's going to bomb. This is a slap in the face. F them, honestly. Alex Jones has a new job. This is okay. It's kind of funny. Yeah, as stated, Alex Jones has had some really tough, obviously roles on President Trump. That's up for you to decide whether you like it or not. Alex Jones perhaps has turned on Trump in part because of the pressure from all of this. He has his low IQ hat here on the table as Alex Jones explains what's actually going on. And you know what? Alex Jones says the Onion stole the shirt off his back and then appeared shirtless on the show just seconds ago in InfoWars, like in their studios. They're still like broadcasting. So Alex Jones explaining it in a way that only Alex Jones can do. Here you go.
Folks, the Onion has stolen the shirt off of Alex Jones's back at this point, and it's a sad thing to see. Are you an employee of the Onion now, Alex?
No, we laugh about this, but a year and a half ago, they announced that they now owned us.
Yep.
And it was all a fraud. This time, they've had a court hearing, and they're announcing they own us, which shows with this judge that's been super corrupt, the state judge, it's already a done deal. But don't worry, we got a bunch of legal avenues. It'd be one thing if they just shut us down, but they are telling the New York Times, and I've seen more videos, that they're going to misrepresent, if you played the trailer,
yeah,
they're going to misrepresent that they're us to confuse people and, quote, rip people off like Alex Jones did. They're going to make money. So the whole thing's about defaming me. You can't take something over and then act like you're somebody, even if you say it's a parody. You can do a parody of somebody, but none of you took something from them.
Right.
We've already checked with lawyers, so they're in deep shit. I'm already suing the Democrat Party law firms, already got civil rights lawsuits. So you think, look, just because you're wearing my shirt, don't mean you're me. So let's be 100% clear about that. And so you guys just keep laughing, just like you did a year and a half ago, or it was November 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So is that about a year and a half?
Yeah, this is a story from December 10th. Sale of Alex Jones' InfoWars to the Onion rejected. And I'll get into this. And
So but yeah, they need to be us to confuse people. By the way, it's a total failure. He goes, we're the 5th biggest newspapers. That's a lie. Newspapers are all dead. Okay.
I looked it up. The Onion gets less than half of the traffic that InfoWars gets.
And remember, they said they were going to beat Charlie Kirk. Remember when he died, they said we're going to misrepresent fake quotes of him. This is what the left do. They try to silence you, then they misrepresent who you are. They're body snatchers. They're skinwalkers. They literally take your skin. This is going to backfire big time, folks. Anyways, but hey, you may try to take our skin, you may try to take our clothes, but we're still the real InfoWar. And everybody's going to understand that the InfoWars is a generic term. A website doesn't matter. Everybody's an InfoWarrior. Don't let them convince you of this. It's going to blow up big time in their face.
Did you see the Ben Collins video where he says we're in an information war?
No.
Yeah, it's an old video where he was doing it at the National Press Club, and he says, we're in an information war right now, and the truth is hard to find. So they've lost the information war, and so they've resorted to lawfare.
And then taking on our skin.
Yeah.
Just because you got a man's coat don't mean you're them.